The story begins with a starship racing through the cold darkness of space. This isn't any ordinary ship. It's carrying the last hope of the Alkani, a peaceful alien race. The Alkani are known as weak throughout the galaxy because they refuse to adopt the deadly AI technology that other powerful alien races embraced. Instead of powerful weapons, the Alkani chose peace and knowledge. But in this galaxy, kindness is a weakness. Behind them looms a massive fleet, the dreaded Galactic Council warships, chasing the Alkani's last vessel through the stars. The Galactic Council rules the galaxy with an iron fist, seeing AI and machines as the true path to power. They view the Alkani as nothing more than outdated beings who refuse to progress. In the Council's eyes, the Alkani don't deserve to survive. Inside the Alkani ship, Serac, the leader of the Alkani, stands on the bridge, looking out at the blue and green sphere up ahead, Earth. Serac knows that Earth is the only place left to run. The Galactic Council has taken over nearly every planet in their path, crushing anyone who disagrees. But there's one species that the Council hasn't managed to dominate: humans. Earth is rumored to be home to a resilient, mysterious, and primitive species that refuses to bow to the Council. But Serac isn't sure what to expect from humans. Will they help the Alkani or see them as enemies? The Alkani ship shakes as a powerful blast from the Council's fleet hits its shields. The warning lights flash red, and Serac's crew scrambles to hold the ship steady. Each member of the crew is exhausted, fear in their eyes, yet they are determined. Serac knows they are out of time. The Council ships are too close, and Earth is their last hope. Serac takes a deep breath and makes a desperate choice. He sends a distress signal toward Earth, pleading for help. In his message, he explains the situation and begs the humans to grant them safety. To the people of Earth, his message begins, "We come to you in peace, seeking only refuge. Our people are being hunted by the Galactic Council for refusing to abandon our beliefs. Please, if you can hear this, help us. We have nowhere else to go." The message flies through space, finally reaching Earth's military base. Captain Elias Wolf, a tough and respected human leader, is the first to hear it. He listens closely, feeling the desperation in Serac's voice. The mention of the Galactic Council catches his attention. Earth has managed to avoid the Council's wrath by staying hidden, not drawing too much attention. But now, with the Alkani begging for help, Wolf knows the Council won't just leave if Earth shelters these aliens. Wolf stands in his command center, surrounded by screens displaying the Alkani ship approaching Earth's atmosphere. His team watches closely, uncertain and nervous. Some of his soldiers look at him, waiting for orders. Wolf feels the weight of his decision. If he chooses to help the Alkani, he could be exposing Earth to the wrath of a powerful enemy. But ignoring their plea could mean allowing a peaceful species to be wiped out. As Wolf watches the screen, he can see the Council ships gaining on the Alkani vessel. It's clear that the Alkani are running out of time. He recalls humanity's own struggles for survival, the times in Earth's history when they were underestimated and viewed as weak. Something about the Alkani's plea stirs his instincts. The humans know what it feels like to be called weak, to be seen as less than others. Finally, Wolf makes his decision. "Prepare to intercept," he says, his voice steady. "We're bringing them in." His team exchanges uncertain looks but begins preparing to welcome the alien refugees. Wolf understands the risk he's taking. By helping the Alkani, Earth may be inviting trouble. But he knows he couldn't just stand by and let the Council destroy another innocent race. As Wolf's team locks on to the Alkani ship, Serac's face appears on the screen. Serac looks exhausted but relieved, and he thanks Wolf with sincere gratitude. "Thank you, people of Earth," Serac says. "We will not forget this." Wolf nods, his expression hard. "Let's get you to safety first," he replies. "We can worry about the rest later." In that moment, the humans and Alkani form a fragile alliance. But both leaders know the Galactic Council won't give up that easily. For the first time, Earth has openly defied the Council, and Wolf is prepared to face whatever comes next. This alliance is Earth's stand against tyranny, a decision that could change the galaxy forever. As the Alkani ship draws closer, Earth's military is on high alert. Captain Wolf orders his team to intercept, but they proceed with caution, unsure if these aliens bring trouble with them. The Alkani ship is guided into a secure area, and Wolf decides to meet their leader Serac face to face. He knows this could be a trap, but he has to understand why the Alkani risked so much to come to Earth. Wolf enters the large, dimly lit hangar where the Alkani ship has landed. Around him, armed soldiers are on guard, their faces tense. As the Alkani emerge from their ship, Wolf and his team are taken aback. They expect hardened soldiers or cunning spies. Instead, they see families, men, women, and children, their faces marked by fear and exhaustion. Among them, Serac steps forward. His eyes are filled with both relief and sorrow, and he nods respectfully to Wolf. The two leaders meet in a small room nearby, where Serac explains the Alkani's situation. He tells Wolf about the Galactic Council's obsession with AI supremacy, a path the Alkani chose to reject. In Serac's words, the Council views their peaceful way of life as a weakness and has hunted them down for it. Wolf listens carefully, and as Serac's story unfolds, he starts to understand the weight of their plea for sanctuary. Outside, Wolf's soldiers glance at the Alkani, initially skeptical but beginning to soften. They watch as Alkani parents comfort their children, whispering words of reassurance despite their fear. The soldiers start to realize that these aren't invaders. They're refugees, seeking only safety from a ruthless enemy. Back in the room, Wolf faces a difficult choice. He knows that helping the Alkani could make Earth a target. The Galactic Council won't ignore Earth's defiance if it chooses to protect these so-called weak aliens. But Wolf also feels a deep sense of duty. He can't stand by and let innocent lives be destroyed. With a steady voice, he makes his decision. "We'll help you," Wolf tells Serac, "but this will likely put Earth at risk." Serac bows his head, grateful. He understands the danger Wolf has chosen to face for them. With the decision made, Wolf steels himself for what lies ahead. He knows the Council won't be pleased, but he's willing to stand with the Alkani, no matter the cost. As the reality of the situation sinks in, Captain Wolf knows they must prepare for the inevitable confrontation with the Galactic Council. He gathers his soldiers in a briefing room, their faces a mix of determination and fear. Wolf speaks passionately, rallying his team with words of courage. "We are not just defending our planet. We are standing up for what is right. These people have come to us for help, and we will not abandon them." With Wolf's leadership, they set to work fortifying Earth's defenses. They deploy cloaking devices that will help their ships remain hidden from enemy radar, allowing them to launch surprise attacks if necessary. AI drones buzz around the base, performing various tasks to ensure everything is in place. The humans are determined to protect the Alkani, and they know they must act fast. As the preparations continue, something wonderful begins to happen. The humans and Alkani start bonding over shared tasks. Soldiers teach the Alkani how to operate some of Earth's technology while learning about the Alkani's unique culture in return. They share stories, laughter, and even meals, creating an unexpected camaraderie. This connection deepens their emotional ties, and the soldiers realize they are fighting not just for Earth, but for the future of their new friends. Amidst this unity, a special friendship blossoms between a young human cadet named Liam and an Alkani child named Kira. Liam, full of energy and optimism, finds himself drawn to Kira's bright smile. He takes it upon himself to teach her about Earth's ways, while she shares stories of her home planet. They spend their days exploring the base, and Liam becomes a protective figure for Kira, promising her that he will keep her safe. One day, as they sit together in the shade, Liam looks into Kira's eyes and says, "I promise, no matter what happens, I will protect you." Kira beams back, her trust in him unwavering. This moment becomes a powerful emotional core of the story, symbolizing the hope and strength that can arise from unity in the face of danger. The visuals of humans and Alkani working side by side are stunning. Soldiers haul heavy equipment, while Alkani use their advanced knowledge to enhance Earth's technology. The base transforms into a vibrant hub of activity, filled with laughter, shouts of encouragement, and a shared determination to stand against the Galactic Council. As the sun sets, casting a golden light over the base, Wolf watches his soldiers and the Alkani together, feeling a swell of pride. They are no longer just humans and aliens, they have become allies, united by a common cause. The battle ahead will be tough, but Wolf knows they are stronger together. He feels a renewed sense of hope and purpose, knowing they will fight with everything they have to protect their newfound friends. The atmosphere grows tense as the moment of truth arrives. Captain Wolf and his team are prepared, but the looming threat of the Galactic Council hangs heavily over them. Suddenly, the sky darkens as the Council's warships arrive in a massive fleet, casting ominous shadows over the Earth's military base. Without warning, the Council launches an orbital bombardment, raining down destruction on the planet below. Explosions rock the ground and the soldiers scramble to their stations, adrenaline coursing through their veins. Wolf shouts orders to his team, urging them to remain calm and focused. "Defend the Alkani! We fight together!" As the first wave of enemy fire hits the base, Earth's defenses come to life. AI-driven robots join the fight, their metal bodies moving with incredible speed and precision. Cloaked fighter jets zip through the sky, using advanced technology to evade enemy fire while launching counterattacks against the Council ships. In the chaos of battle, the air is filled with the sounds of explosions and the cries of soldiers. Humans and Alkani fight side by side, united by a common goal. The Alkani, though they are seen as weak, prove their worth by using their advanced technology and strategies. Together, they take down enemy crafts in close-quarters combat, showing that they are not to be underestimated. As the battle rages on, the stakes grow higher. Wolf finds himself in the thick of the action, leading his soldiers with unwavering courage. He feels the weight of responsibility on his shoulders, knowing that he must protect both his people and the Alkani. But just as they seem to gain the upper hand, tragedy strikes. In the midst of a fierce skirmish, one of Wolf's closest allies, Sergeant Daniels, spots an Alkani child in danger. Without hesitation, Daniels rushes to shield the child from incoming fire. Wolf watches in horror as Daniels makes the ultimate sacrifice, taking a fatal hit to save the young life. The scene unfolds in slow motion, a painful reminder of the costs of war. The remaining soldiers feel the loss deeply, and the weight of grief settles over the battlefield. Wolf's heart aches for his fallen friend, but it also ignites a fierce determination within him. "We cannot let this sacrifice be in vain," he roars to his team, his voice strong and steady. "We will fight harder for our fallen comrade and for the future of the Alkani." His words resonate through the chaos, rallying the soldiers around him. The emotional stakes are now higher than ever, and Wolf knows that they must prevail, not just for themselves, but for those they have lost. With renewed resolve, Wolf leads the charge against the Council forces, fighting with everything he has. The battle is far from over, but he is determined to see it through, ready to face whatever comes next. Together, they will defend their new friends and stand up against the tyranny of the Galactic Council, proving that even the weak can be strong when they stand united. The atmosphere is electric as the battle reaches its climax. Captain Wolf gathers the remaining soldiers and Alkani, their faces determined and fierce. "This is it! We make our final stand here," he announces, his voice ringing with confidence. They all know the stakes. Defeating the Galactic Council is not just about survival, it's about justice and freedom. With newfound strength, humans and Alkani work together, utilizing Earth's advanced technology to prepare for a decisive attack on the Council's flagship. Wolf formulates a bold plan to disable the massive ship, knowing that if they can take it down, the remaining Council forces will likely retreat. "We'll use the cloaking devices to get close," Wolf explains, pointing at the holographic display of the battlefield. "Once we're in range, we'll unleash everything we have." As they execute the plan, the atmosphere buzzes with anticipation. The cloaked fighter jets dart through the chaos, evading enemy fire with skill. Alkani warriors, using their own advanced tactics, support the Earth forces, creating a seamless flow of action. The teamwork is astounding, showcasing the bond that has formed between them. The battle intensifies as they approach the Council flagship. Explosions light up the darkening sky, and every soldier feels the weight of their mission. Just as they are within striking distance, the flagship opens fire, its weapons brimming with destructive power. But Wolf is ready. He signals his pilots, and the Earth forces unleash a barrage of missiles that strike the flagship's weapon systems, causing chaos aboard the massive ship. The thrilling scene unfolds as the flagship shudders under the impact. The Council crew frantically tries to regain control, but it's too late. With a final coordinated assault, Wolf and his team push through, sending the flagship spiraling out of control. The Council's forces begin to retreat, their powerful fleet scattered in disarray. As the dust settles, cheers erupt from both humans and Alkani. They've done the impossible. They've stood up to the Galactic Council and emerged victorious. Wolf takes a moment to catch his breath, feeling a surge of pride for what they've accomplished together. In the aftermath of the battle, Earth opens its arms to the Alkani, offering them sanctuary. The leaders, Wolf and Sirac, share an emotional farewell. Wolf expresses his gratitude, saying, "You've taught us the true meaning of strength. You are not weak, you are resilient." Sirac nods, tears in his eyes, grateful for the chance at a new life. "We will never forget your kindness." As the story closes, Earth broadcasts a powerful message across the galaxy declaring, "We will no longer tolerate oppression." This bold statement resonates, echoing through the stars. The final image captures humans and Alkani standing together, hands joined, a symbol of newfound hope and unity against the darkness of AI supremacy. Their alliance proves that even in the face of overwhelming odds, strength can be found in friendship, courage, and the will to fight for what is right. Together, they look toward a brighter future, ready to face whatever challenges lie ahead.